And yeah, Real Micah Rose back with another video. In this video, we are going to be starting MyRise. This is episode 1. We're going to get right into it and see what's up.
After all the work and all the miles, all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats, now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
It sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Let me talk to you.
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
You?
So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire, and sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at #2 in the draft. Just saying.
That's actually John Cena. He actually had to wear some stuff that the company was forcing him to wear. That's crazy. Don't miss what could be John Cena's final match on SmackDown coming up Next, we go. First match, baby.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown here tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena!
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the #1 pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself before the draft, you got to think he also wouldn't mind getting a few
go.
shots in on the A-list.
First match,
as well.
baby.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seemed like he was more interested in making enemies than matches.
I don't think it was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted potential top draft picks. The Miz is a naturally gifted nuisance.
Naturally gifted nuisance is crazy. It's diabolical.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head.
Strikes with a kick.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Oh no! Straight
Yes, sir.
off the top rope.
Elbow drop. Piercing. That'll turn your lights out. The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Miz has to devise a new plan here.
Moving into the ring.
Up and
Complex.
It's over.
Now shoulders down.
here we go.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. Turns that away.
I love this. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Big bomb. Oh, did you hear that? Ooh. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Boom.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh no. The five knuckle shuffle.
See me.
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
No, the Miz is still alive. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
It knew what was coming there. Up to the middle rope.
Hold on.
Oh, kick connects. Oh, kick. Nasty kick.
Miz gets out of the way. Heavy duty right hand. And stays one step ahead.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, two behind it.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Oh, man, drop kick. Oof. Oof. Kick finds it. Honing in on the arm. The Miz just getting beat down. Nah,
is
so awesome for Miz.
over.
I have no idea what they're setting up for here.
Thanks for coming, Miz.
F you, baby.
What in the world? Do not adjust your TV sets. The A-lister is still in this one. The Miz will absolutely not go gently into the night. Are we sure that wasn't a 3 count? I think strategy is needed right about now. If that couldn't end things. He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
This could be the turning point for him. It could be the start of a rally.
He averts the offense. He's just looking absolutely bully right now.
He's got to fight his way back into this.
Break that back. Break that back.
His capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold. It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be out. It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, John Cena!
And that is exactly why everyone's been talking about this guy going #1. He made the Miz look like an amateur out there.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but he definitely proved himself as a more complete talent in the ring tonight. What that means for the draft, we'll have to wait and see.
GG's, man. John Cena is here for the start of the WWE Draft on WWE Raw. Don't miss this huge night. I'm just seeing. I'm not going to upgrade anything yet. Alright, so I only got 13 points so far. Kathy Kelly. I thought that was Nikki Bella for a second. I was like, what?
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's always good talking with you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Bold and brash, comedic and fun, scheming and calculated.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I should have known. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Triple H.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Triple H suit bundle, Nick Aldis suit bundle, and I got 8 points. Completed draft night so far. So I'm drafted to Raw now. John Cena made history as the first overall pick of the WWE draft. WWE Raw and Scrap Daddy AP got a good one. You can't ignore it. The new era has begun. I get my hands on you, you clown. You gonna be looking for clown shoes. We're looking into what happened as we take our talent's safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. We have it handled though, so stay positive and focus on what's next. Who we gonna talk to? Scrap Daddy AP, yep. Adam Pearce, here we go.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
Oh, hell no, this ain't back here. Troy? And then we got Punk, bro. I don't like Punk either.
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
I don't really trust Punk, but it's Cena talking. They kind of got a good rapport.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
Facts. I don't really care.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Tune in next week when the first overall WWE draft picks, John Cena, makes their WWE Raw debut. Here we go. Me versus a local competitor.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
Goes on.
But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
Pulls their opponent in.
Got him.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
And here he is, heading back into
Nice
the
Russian
ring.
leg sweep.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Muscles up their opponent. Elbow explosion.
He's going for the pin. And he kicks out at 2. He got
Nice kick out.
Could be do or die time.
Wards that off. What a response.
These two have learned each other so well. We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Effective dodge there. Strong
suplex.
Strong kick. My goodness. Kick lands. Oh, he slipped out of harm's way.
Hurricanrana into 5 knuckle shuffle. You can't see me. I'm knuckle shuffle.
Here's the pin.
There it is.
For the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into
Yes.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is
Hit him with the STF.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Tony D'Angelo.
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Oh, snap. I think I know what's going to happen later. I'm not going to spoil it. But yeah, Tony D'Angelo is from Chicago, Illinois. You know who else is from Chicago, Illinois? That's all I'm going to say.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now. You have no idea. You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you.
The new era has arrived.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lord Don.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
I meant what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE, so I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo before he assaulted you again. But you will get your hands on him in a match, then management will deal with him accordingly, and this will all be over. Alright, I guess we'll talk to Punk. We'll talk to Punk real quick.
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's gotta be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
I know I will be. Alright. So yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Actually, you know, we're gonna finish up this story. Let's finish up this story first. It's official. Next week on WWE Raw, John Cena will have a chance at revenge against Tony D'Angelo. Revenge will be had. I have so many theories about this Lardon account. Me too. This is getting interesting. Why y'all chanting Tony D?
It's a surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to
Hold on.
Tony D'Angelo.
You gonna get yours.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that. Elbow frozen.
Well-placed kick.
Oh! He's able to slip away from that.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Escape that in a hurry.
Bro, I hit him.
And Tony didn't see that coming.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Back and forth trading reversals. Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? Big forearm.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Caught with the elbow. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Stun gun. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Connects on the kick.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right in the face.
Bust you open, buddy.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Tony tied that one.
Blow to the breadbasket. D'Angelo one step ahead.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Tony needed.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh, kick connects.
Oh!
You can't see me. I have no control.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Strikes with a kick. And it's really hard to watch him just be pummeled like this.
Yeah, he is far, far away from being in the driver's seat. He avoids the contact.
Nice right hand.
Escapes out of that attack.
Drop kick. And he's got to be in absolute agony right now.
Could be getting into a dire
Get up.
situation soon.
Whoa, whoa, Look at this
Gun wrench. Suplex.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange. Tony timed that one.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Just breaking down the
Come
opponent.
on.
Ooh,
Get that meter up.
You saw that being telegraphed.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Probably should have done my finisher right there. Oh well. We'll do it here.
Special delivery. Attitude adjustment.
That could be curtains for Tony.
Come on, ref.
Shoulders are down. This is more than a win. The number one
Let's go.
pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what? Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Whoa.
Trick Williams from behind. What
Hey.
is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys.
Oh.
Get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders
Flash Legend.
NXT.
We need help back there right now.
And Josh Briggs.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikki Lyons with a chair.
Nikita Lyons with a chair. Oh.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk. And
Oh.
This is insane.
JC Jane, Lexus King taking out Charlotte and CM Punk. Oh no, no, no.
It's Bailey and Kevin Owens.
Hey Kevin Owens, thank you, Kevin. Go Bailey.
Repercussions.
Jumping me. Oh hell nah.
Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bailey said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Triple H?
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Nah, I'm too smart for that.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from the Indies.
Okay, but how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We used to date, so yeah, I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them on board, let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
No more hiding in the shadows or playing third wheel. NXT Mutiny is here. You want a new era? Well, now you have it. And tonight, it's just the beginning. We have numbers, including top stars from the so-called main roster. We are the main roster now. I stand with NXT Mutiny. So do I, and I know Archer, Infamy, and JD McDonough do too. NXT Mutiny. NXT Mutiny for life. Okay, EO, you turncoat. NXT has been the lifeblood of this company, only to be pillaged every year in the draft, and then its stars watered down for the masses. But this mutiny changes everything. We will not stop until we are the only brand left standing in WWE. First of all, I'm an NXT alumni who does not support this mutiny, but Triple H, you gonna say or do something about this? Hope you're doing okay after all of that. Just wanted to let you know that you have my full support. Raw and SmackDown will come together to stop this mutiny dead in its tracks. Alright, we got the Mutiny men's and women's t-shirt. #1 target. Hey, Nikki is here.
Wow, you came all the way here to an indie show to see me? Must really be desperate for help against NXT.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
As long as I get paid, it's funny.
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. We need to get started right away.
Okay, just hang on a minute. I do have one more match obligation to fulfill here tonight. Then we'll get started.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
I'd like to address the recent events surrounding the NXT Mutiny movement. After careful consideration, the official position of the board is one of neutrality. NXT Mutiny will be allowed to continue pursuing its goals. Ultimately, competition is what's best for business. What? Yeah, what the hell, Triple H? Pipe down, ladies. The real man has spoken. Interesting that the guy who started NXT is deciding to sit back and let this happen. I heard John Cena brought you in to join our cause. Just wanted to welcome you to the team. It's most of all say thank you. John Cena is persistent. Don't didn't leave me with much of a choice, but seriously, it just seems like the right thing to do. We're on the same page there. If Triple H wants competition, that's what he's going to get. See you soon, Adam. Oh, no, you don't. To the midsection. Nice combo. Ironman's caddy. X Factor. Man, get your hands off me. Hey, got her. What? No, you do not.
is how #1 draft picks live, huh? Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this on the Indies, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which, in my case, is being bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him? I want to strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah. We're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Diego, California, Nikki Garcia!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
Bold debut so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring. In-ring abilities.
I had heard this new addition to the WWE roster has a take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate.
She can end it here. Releases the pin. Shoulders down. Kick at it one.
Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her. Ouch.
evades the attack.
Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
Lands a timely reversal.
These two are finding an answer for everything. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And inverted backbreaker. Ow. Counter. Saw it coming. Bam.
Zelina gets out of harm's way.
And Zelina reverses it. Look at this.
Suplex.
She's looking a little drained now.
Drop kick finds the spot.
Planning something big here.
She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next.
Lift off. Oh, hold on. Things turn around quickly.
That
Let's
power
go.
was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
She escapes the attack.
That was a powerbomb, not a bulldog.
Turns the tides.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Roll behind. German suplex. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2 count. Sends off the 3 count.
Able to squeeze that shoulder out. So close.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, no, Hurricane Rana tonight. Too strong.
Hey.
What an uppercut.
Shoulders down. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of. Dropped face first. Right into the pin.
2 count. Manages to escape before the 3 count. No
Nice kick out right there out of the X Factor.
Quick sidestep by Zelina.
Set up for the outside Russian leg sweep.
She saw that coming.
Oh,
Dang.
buster.
Boom.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch.
She's got something in mind here. Springboard, but nobody.
Hell no.
Zelina in her clutches.
Absolutely planted. Boom, what a kick. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
TKO.
Zelina is in big, big trouble.
Covers.
The Rack Attack 2.0.
This could be. And now about doing
Let's go.
close.
Here's
GG's.
your winner, Nikki Garcia!
What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of NXT's own Troy Simpkin. You have to wonder what Mutiny's next move will be to recover their abducted producer.
Nice try, Nikki Garcia and John Cena, but we were never going to show up to rescue Troy. He's a worthless little twit we were just using to deliver a message. You can keep him.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, Maybe we could title nap those?
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy? Disclose it. Now.
Okay. Fine.
Hey there, welcome to the fight against NXT Mutiny. We certainly need you after all these big defections. Thanks, how's your recovery going? Okay, I'll be back soon to join the two of you, but in the meantime, I'll be home yelling at my TV cheering you on. Then make sure you're watching NXT this week. You're going to really like our next move.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
Yeah, Lexis.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Oh, she puts the brakes on that.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, strong impact.
Has him set up in the corner of the ring. Ooh, forearm.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Lariat. Go behind. Breaker.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Crank in the head. Oh, straight forearm.
Come on, Cena.
Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
That unraveled on JC.
Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
Dang.
And JC's nailed with a stunner.
Oh.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
Yes, sir. Take them damn titles. Sorry, Lexis King. I like you.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny.
You used to date each other, right?
Don't hold that against me.
I won't. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
Is it, though? Like you said, you're too close to this. Might be clouding your judgment.
I know you're new here, so I'll let that slide.
Bottom line, we're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
John Cena and Nikki Garcia stole our titles just like WWE has been stealing NXT talent for years. Not surprised, but we'll get them back. And TV Troy, WWE, we didn't forget about you, you rat. You're dead. Quit your whining, Fight Owens Fight. We'll give you a chance to win the Unity titles back in a match on SmackDown. Oh, you'll do that for us? Thanks. But if we win, we keep them. Sound good? We shouldn't have to, but NXT Mutiny always over-delivers. So we'll come into your territory and take back what's ours. That makes it official then. It'll be a Unity Tag Team Championship match of John Cena and Nikki Garcia versus JC Jane and Lexis King. live on SmackDown. Did you reach out to management about getting my job back? You don't think they doubt my loyalty, do you? Is there anything I can prove to myself? Prove myself? Hello, just checking if you got this. Seriously, I'm willing to do anything. This guy's so annoying. Shut up, Troy.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn.
Hey, they are the current Unity Tag title holders. It's just in this case, I mean that literally. They are holding the titles.
Coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our Tag Team Championship match.
And this is the one I've been waiting for all day, Cole. What these teams can do inside that ring never ceases to amaze me.
See what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexus King and Jason defended. Roll up here. Stops the ref count before 2.
Keeping the loss at bay for now.
Dodge is out of the way.
Get off.
Lexus back.
Oh, it's gonna end in craziness. Could just tell.
Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick. Looks like he knew what was coming up. Uh-oh.
King one step ahead. What a clothesline! Ouch.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big. Check out the springboard.
Early time offense there. Stiff kick.
Sorry, Alexis.
Lexus avoids the attack. Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Kick. Devastating kick. A narrow escape. Working on their arm.
Applied. Well, that came to an end with a abrupt punch. Punch.
Hey.
And saw what was coming there. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. And he retaliates.
Vicious right forearm. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
She makes the tag.
Ooh.
And there's the tag. Tag made.
All right, Jason, get in here.
Right the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Clothesline in the corner.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
springboard. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
He dodges out of danger.
Head scouted and met with back elbows. He tags in his partner. Capitalized on that window.
I know you don't.
Walking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
Let's go. No!
This king with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who's wrapped up?
Yes, Troy.
So, seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks
Damn.
like it's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down on JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
Let's go.
Witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now taking their Unity Tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Let's freaking go.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
Yeah, it is convenient. I can't believe he's still staying neutral. Makes you wonder if there's something else going on there.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
NXT taken. We got the NXT Unity Tag belts, the NXT Arena, Mutiny Arena, Kidnap Manager Motion, Entrance Motion, and the move, Double Team Whirlwind Splash. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. We got a lot of points here. We got Live with Troy, and then I don't know what that is. But I guess we'll do that after Troy when we get back on the next episode. But this is the episode. Oh. This is the end to episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely leave a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the vibes. Just remember, health and prosperity, peace and tranquility, assurance for things and everything will be splendid. Also remember, be a catcher, not a follower. Plus, be patient, stay focused. It's the best way to stay afloat. And remember, you, the champion of your world, champion of your journey. However you dictate your world, this house can play out for you, whether good or bad. Just remember that, and I'll catch you later. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day, evening, or night, whatever time you end up watching this on your YouTube screen. And I'll catch you later. Also, remember to have fun and enjoy life. And with that being said, Real Micah Rose, we'll see you soon. Sayonara.